Speed ramps. We know how this effect helps to connect two clips, especially when the movement or direction of motion is the same. Here's an example. These two clips already work well side by side, but I want the cut to be even smoother. In Premiere Pro, we enable speed visualization by clicking on the small FX square. Adding a point and increasing the speed. We do the same on the next clip and increase the speed this time at the entry point. We join the two clips, and if we want to make the transition smoother, we extend the ramp on both sides. If we want to take the smoothness to the next level, we will act on this handle. This way, we will make everything even more organic. In DaVinci Resolve, we click on the clip we are interested in and press Command+R. At this point, we position the playhead where we want the speed change to occur and add a speed point. To speed up the next part, we can change the speed from the drop-down menu or more simply by dragging the top right corner. Notice how the pointer changes? If I drag the center, it will simply be cut, but if I drag from the top, I am compressing its duration. The same goes for the next clip. Select the clip, press Command+R or Control+R on Windows. Position the playhead where you want the clip to return to normal speed and add a speed point. Drag the top left corner to the right to increase the speed of that portion. Join the clips, and if you want to add smoothness, select the clips and choose Retime Curve. The graph shown is a bit different from that of Premiere Pro. In fact, it does not represent speed, but frames. It's a much simpler way to work with time manipulation. But for the nostalgic, there is always the option to activate Retime Speed instead of Retime Frame. At this point, the procedure is exactly the same as in Premiere Pro. If we want to soften the ramps, we select the keyframe and smooth the curve by pressing this icon. Then I do a bit of undo and go back to what I think is the right way. Retime frame. Here, to smooth the ramp, we click on this icon and soften it as before. We close the Retime Curve panels and focus on the basic controls. The important thing to understand is that when we drag from the top, we are modifying the speed of the previous part. We notice this by looking at the speed percentage that changes. If it drops below 100%, yellow arrows appear. When we drag from the bottom, we are changing the position of our start, end, and even intermediate points.